Hey everybody, it's Kayla here from Running From Nowhere, and I am popping in today to continue documenting my journey of making $1,000 passive income selling digital templates. Anyone who wants to make money selling Canva templates needs to answer the first big question, which is what are you going to sell? And that's what I'm going to show you today. What was my first product, my flagship product, we can call it, if that makes it sound a little bit more exciting than the first product that took me like 6 months to finalize and then still took months to promote and get people to buy it regularly. Most of this video is going to be a screen share, but I had to start outside because look at this beautiful day in Greece. This is today's reminder that whenever you work online, you can work from anywhere, even this balcony. Wish you were here with me having a beer. So a really big win in my process that I think is going to help you save a lot of time if you're trying to do the same thing was not being random. You might think that like business cards are really good template ideas because so many people use them, but do you know what makes a business card really good and effective? Do you use them yourself, and have you made them before? If the answer is no, it's probably not a very good product despite how seemingly popular it might be. A good product design for you to start with is something that you know how it works, you have used it before, and the sweet spot, knowing what works well. For my own brand, this meant Pinterest. I'm a blogger, I'm good at Pinterest, I am a Pinterest marketer, I do coaching, management, and whatever. I'm on the platform all the time, I'm making content all the time, and I see what performs best. But what type of pin? And that's where I just looked at all the options, and I took the least competitive avenue. So let's get into it and I'll show you. What you're seeing here is called the deliverable. This is exactly what customers get whenever they buy your templates. Now, I could have just sent a link in an email to customers where they could download their templates, but I took an above and beyond approach and challenged myself to see how much value I could provide. So before we even get to the templates themselves, let's look at the freebies. Here's the first bonus, and this is a workbook that accompanies the templates and helps customers come up with ideas for content. On top of helping customers get more mileage out of their purchase, this also has another sneaky advantage. At the bottom of every page, I've linked my shop and encouraged customers to shop around, so this will help them shop for more templates in the future, or I can use this as a lead magnet and give this away for free on my website, and it helps sell the product. The next freebie is a blog post. This blog post serves two big purposes, and the first is something that I like to call being the answer. Anticipate what questions your customers are going to have, and be the expert of this type of product, be the answer for them. Even more powerfully, make this kind of content public, like this blog post, and optimize it so that people can have you answer their questions before they even become customers, and this will naturally nurture them into your shop. This is otherwise known as content marketing. The last bonus with this purchase is called Canva 101, and it's a mini YouTube tutorial series. I include this same tutorial series with every single template purchase, so I get a lot of mileage out of something that only took me about 2 hours to make. Hi everybody, I'm Kayla from Running From Nowhere, and you are probably watching this because you just bought some of my Pinterest templates. We are just arriving at the actual product, and while that may seem like over-delivering, that was my goal, which I talked about in my first video. Success number 2 was way over-delivering. Now that we're inside the first template, you can see that inside of the notes on every page of Canva are tips, resources, or in this case, examples of this pin live, which people reacted really well to. If you can do this with your own digital products, you're tapping into an amazing opportunity to make customers boomerang directly back into your brand. And after that live example link, the customer finds links to those resources that were provided in the deliverable. Plus a question, will you leave a review in my shop if you're happy with this purchase? I include these links on every single page of every template. And as I scroll through the pages here, you can see the different sections of the template. Up first, customers see a demo slide and then a few intro slides with tips and a few pointers on using the template. And then the bulk of this product is the customizable slides, and every template in the pack follows this convention. I'm closing out of this specific template, and I want to pause and show you the full pack that customers get with this purchase. Customers get 8 different templates with this purchase. The Arches template, then the one-way ticket, the Got Your Back, the Color Pop, the Answer Your Own Question, the Listicle, the Journey, and the How-To. As I wrap up the tour, I just want to reiterate that I'm not sharing this from a place of expertise. I'm sharing my journey in real time so that it can be more helpful to beginners like me. Rather than waiting until I'm hopefully successful and sharing what I remember from the early days of trying to sell templates, I'm sharing with you in real time right now. I really hope that it's helpful. That's it for today's video. If you like this kind of content, if you are enjoying watching the documentation of my journey, please tell me in the comments or give it a thumbs up so I know to keep making this kind of content. And cheers to everyone's passive income goals coming true.